Hi, everybody. Well, welcome to Friday. We are here tonight because there are so many things that can be covered when we all get together, we put our heads together, and we come up with a plan. And that's what tonight is about. So, tonight we get to be blessed with Cosmic Blue Avian again. Miss Nicole decided to come back and bless us
I'm
with her
blessed. I'm blessed.
messages and her knowledge. And there is, you guys, I can't even begin to tell you the depth of her connection. Like it's just mind blowing, guys. It's mind blowing. So, before we address everybody, which we do have several beautiful people in several beautiful gems in the chat. Look, I'm tongue tied, you guys. I
Give you my.
will I
I'll
will
give you
let
my.
Nicole say a few words, and then after Nicole says whatever she is drawn to say, we will say
Mm,
hi. And that gives people time to come in, and then they can always, in the future, for future watchers, they can always go back and catch the replay on the opening, whatever she is going to bless us with. So, Nicole, whenever you're ready, the stage is yours, sweetheart.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. I'm honored personally, so thank you, everybody who's here, and Hershey, and Thomas in the background, of course. But I'm hearing what I call I take the temperature of what's going on. This is not like the final message; it's like a temperature, and the main general feeling I'm sensing is when I say I'm sensing, I'm saying collective. I pick up collective, uh, general collective, but it's more universal collective of beings, period. Most beings.
Mhm.
Uh, and to be specific, they don't really want to be too specific, but Hershey and I were just talking about them. They were basically, yeah, they are creators. And they are what I call celestial beings or angels or creators to me. And also are the oh gosh, the architects. I call them architects. And you call them masters. I just call them wise ones. They call them the elders. So collectively, they call themselves elders because they're all our elders. They came from us first, they made us. So they're asking us to be kind, just kind. Be kind to yourself, be kind to what is to come, because what most of humanity has created is now going to come to the forefront, and we need to be brave, put your spine on, stand up tall, and take it as it comes up and see what you do with it, not what somebody else has to do with it. It's your responsibility to be responsible for your essence, your energy field, how far it touches and where it touches and who it touches, whether it's elemental, whether it's environmental, whether it's internal, whether it's universal. You have to be careful to be kind. And that's the first thing I hear. Actually, that helps.
Mm.
The start.
Mhm. Wow,
That's
that was wonderful.
that
That was
popped in.
wonderful. I like it. I like it.
Mm, interesting, actually.
So I'm gonna go through a bit of a disclaimer. There's a few more of you here now, so you guys will see Thomas in the background, in and out. Pay him no mind. He is helping with the Nightbot. I have been having Nightbot nightmares, and I mean, look, y'all. I ultimately I understand that the AI intelligence will help me when I'm having a bad hand control day and I can't control or be
Mm,
hands on in the chat like I need to be. and I'm not going to be losing reads. So it's ultimately the end game going to help me, but I'm having nightmares about it. So Thomas is in the background running that. Michelle is your mod tonight for anything and everything you guys need. Um, Nicole will be leading all of the guided channeled messages, and my team and me will either go through cards or we're just gonna say something that we're led to say. So I can't guarantee you what tools will come out. Any and all tools are fair game. I don't care what tools they are. I don't care if it's automatic writing, boards, pendulums, cards, your team, yourself, whatever your tool is, bring it tonight. Encouraged to use it.
Mhm. Mhm.
If you would like a channeled message from Nicole and her wonderful team, then just join the I join or exclamation point join. Thomas is putting examples in so you guys can pay attention to the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking
So
at the chat.
um when we are, I think there are some in there now. See, there's no more starred, so here's where I get really confused. So where would we start? Michelle is okay. Michelle, where do I start? Who is my list start?
There's one for Jane already.
Uh-huh.
I
I've
see one there.
seen several.
Yeah, I only saw one because I'm not good with like staring at chat.
Okay, just have patience, Miss Charlotte. Just hold on. You guys see how Miss Martha Bean said exclamation point join? That's how you do it. And then the Nightbot will pick that up and register it, and you'll get a confirmation number to let us know and you where you're at
Oh,
in the queue tonight, guys.
there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I see
So
it. There's three,
we're at
4.
4. We Ellen, you successfully made it. You are position 4. Exclamation point list. So Gypsy JJ, hi. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way back over here while you guys are doing all of that. And before we get started, let's say hi to a few people. So we have Jane the Seeker, hello. We have Miss Charlotte, hello. Thomas, obviously, hello. Let's see. We have Roxy. Hello, hello. We have Rossi. Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Martha. Hello. We have JR. Hi. Rose Blue. Be right back. But hello. Let me see. Who else do we have here? Who else? Is that everybody? Michelle Williams. Hello. Ellen,
I can't see.
hello. Gypsy, hey, hello. Um,
All I see is the
oh,
Nightbot thing.
yep, you guys, what'd you say?
All I see is the Nightbot thing popping up in between, so it's hard to see if we missed someone from the
Yeah,
beginning.
it's running it's keeping a tally of where we're at and helps the chat know where they're at too as well. So it has its benefits, and there's some stuff that like we're working the kinks out. Like there's gonna be like a magic 8 ball that's just for
Oh,
entertainment purposes only. There's all kinds of cute little fun stuff that goes with it that ultimately Thomas is working all the kinks out, and once he gets all the kinks out, then he will be able to kind of talk me through it. But so we're working on it,
sure.
guys, but we're gonna get there. So let's go ahead and let's see where we are. Position number 1. Let me see. I don't know where I gotta go to get position number 1 at, but let's see. Next 4 persons. Well, the next 4. Oh, how about number 1?
All right. There's like, yeah, I see 6. So we'll have Yeah, Miss Charlotte, we might have multilingual channelings because they might come out that way. It might be light language, so you don't know. Straight out. I'm
Never
not
know.
lying. You never know.
Yep.
Like I might just bust out with some strange word that I did not, or a sound, or a chant, or like a frequency, and you'll all just be going, huh?
Rhymes. Yeah, for me, it's rhymes. When I start rhyming, I'm like, wait,
Yeah, wait a
what's
second, where'd that
going
come from?
on? I am not a poet, y'all. Rose Blue,
My
I see
rhymes don't rhyme.
comment about email. Yes, absolutely. Email me, sweetheart. We will set something up. Um, okay, so you guys, like I said, where is number one at? Okay. Dum 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 dum. Okay, let me see here.
Tamsy Faye, did we say hello? Hi.
Who? Who we saying hi to?
Samantha? There's Samantha, Tamsy Faye,
Hi, hi, hi.
Linda.
Hi.
Linda. I remember it's Linda. I remember Linda. There's Linda.
Hello, hello, hello.
I remember Linda the last time.
Okay, let me
Oh,
see
she was in
here. Let
chat.
me see.
I'm always lurking in chats.
You are Jane's already in there. Hi, Tansy. Hi, Linda. Yes. Hello, Samantha. Hello, hello, hello. Hi,
Oh,
beautiful
it's
Jen. Okay. All right. So, let me see here. Michelle William. Next four people is in the queue. We got JR, Jane the Seeker, Martha Bean, and Ellen. So you know what? We're just gonna start right there. We're gonna start with JR. So JR, let's start with you. And Nicole, whenever you are ready, sweetheart, you will be first.
okay. My back has been like just for no reason suddenly twisting. I don't know if this could be JR or someone else, but I don't know. Someone has a back issue right now. Aside from my husband. Aside from my husband. It could be my husband, to be quite blunt. I'm gonna ask real quickly, JR, do you want cards or do you want channeling? As you guys go. I don't know what that means. List is a card? Oh, okay. Is list mean card? I guess.
I don't see a comment. Are you asking him to answer or them?
Yeah, I'm asking JR to answer. Does he
Okay.
want like a card, a channel? Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. Give me a second. Get in there. The first word that popped in my head was peace and serenity. Either it's a struggle, a challenge, a question, or you have it. And I know that sounds broad, but there's a point to that because your energy is actually it's amazingly powerful. I don't think you realize how powerful you are. I don't think you see yourself as your full potential yet, which is good, but I think you doubt yourself, which is not good for you because right now there's a massive opportunity. Yeah, I'm holding something. Okay, let me open it. I know. Looks funny, but I can see it. Ooh, a lotus came out. Again, peace, serenity. So if you're seeking peace and serenity or you have it, either you're afraid that it'll go away or you want it to stay. Because life isn't exactly always so kind, is it? But you embody that peace. That is your symbol, is what I'm being told. In part, you're here to bring peace as well. This is what you do. It's part of your purpose, as we say. The function that you came to do. Like I came to teach to some degree. You came to impart this beautiful lotus on this gorgeous pad. And underneath, we don't always notice the roots that go into the water. They're so beautiful. But they're unseen, and that's for you. And you keep that. That anchors you. So learn to anchor better for your own peace of mind. Forgive the pun. And they are funny. Mine are funny, trust me. I don't know why I'm not funny. They're funny. And that flower is stunning. Yeah, it's all about peace. I don't know if that resonates, but you're here to you're giving peace. You embody peace. It's just I don't often give that message. That's pretty rare. That's awesome, actually. I love that. The energy was so calm. I just saw blues and yellows and this gorgeous kind of rainbow just cascade across water. It was gorgeous. The image, I, no words. I don't know if that helps. That's what I saw.
That's
Your turn,
wonderful.
darling.
That's wonderful. So the main thing they want me to get you. Okay,
It
yeah,
makes sense.
okay,
Okay, good.
yeah.
I'm glad.
Okay. Hello.
No, I was
So
commenting. Yeah.
they um they want me to address something that has to do with water, first of all. I'm not
Mm.
sure if it has anything to do with the connection you have right now, or if it's a connection that's meant to be formulated and worked on as this year progresses. Because with it being 8, like, I don't know if it's like 8 inches of water or if I'm seeing like 8 cups of water in some kind of like a bowl of some kind, quite a large, like silver bowl that you could use for maybe um,
Mm. You
like
mean like a
seed
fountain? Like a
or
fountain of scrying kind of thing? Is that
yeah, like
you're going
scrying,
for?
scrying, that was the word I
Ooh.
was looking for, like
Yeah.
scrying,
Okay.
but
Cool.
there's literally something in it for you this
Ooh.
year, and it's
Mm.
gonna bring some serious freedom to you. I mean, like, you are gonna find out that this is something that you maybe never saw coming, and it's gonna just, like, the overtake of emotion when that first wave, that first connection comes, it's almost gonna be like you can feel like the water running off of you, not in a soft way, I mean, in a hard way, but more like the that fresh feeling of the shower, like a rainhead
Yes.
shower, where
Yes.
it
Like a
just
mist.
washes over
Beautiful.
you in a cleansing kind of way.
Mm.
It's going to help you form a connection that's already within you. This is just going to give you like more solidified foundation and a way to kind of break it up. Because sometimes I'm always working with the ghost and the dead. And every blue moon, they like to throw something at me, and make sure I can still dodge balls and everything. So I'm confident to say this isn't that. This isn't something that is going to be prepping you for something that's going to hurt in the long run. This is something more like you needed this. You asked for this blessing. You prayed for this. You spoke this into existence, and now it's literally part of your cup. It's literally part of your lifestyle once you get the hang of it. So you really got to be patient with yourself, and you got to understand that whatever it is that is drawing to you, you're going to eventually feel that draw. And once you get that connection, it's literally going to be over with. And they also wanted me to address there's some kind of fascination that you could possibly have with crop circles and the mystery.
Ooh.
They want me to let you know it has something to do with sound. I'm not sure why they want me to tell you that, but it has something to do with sound. And that's the message that I got for you, JR.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Mm. I like
Okay.
that. I like that a lot, actually.
Let's see. JR. So next is Jane the Seeker, right?
Woohoo.
Okay, we're gonna go with Jane the Seeker. Jane, you're up, baby. Yo, up, Miss Beautiful Jane. Ooh. Okay. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I had one
I'm just
responsible
listening.
job for this, and that's the flip flop. And I'm
No,
very
I'm
happy.
just listening. You're good.
I know
I'll do the
Jane's
dance.
here. I just seen her recently in chat, so I know she's here. So
Yeah, I saw her. I saw her.
yes, there she is. Hi, beautiful Jane. She is here.
Ooh, magenta. What a pretty color just popped off of you. She has this gorgeous magenta. Just like,
She says channeled, please, Nicole.
yeah, I just saw magenta off of her. It was amazing. This gorgeous, this like ring of like magenta, like it was gorgeous. I don't know what flower looks like that color, but there's a flower that's like pure magenta. It's gorgeous. Jane, you're a very strong energy too. My goodness. Wow. Where are we going with this, guys? What does she need to know? Patience. They just put the hand up and said, patience, my friend. I don't know why. What do you need to be patient from? Your gifts, as you call them, will expand only in divine timing. Patience. But your gifts are so profound now that to get to the next level, there is a lag time between what you already know is coming to the divine timing in which you will think it arrives, but it's already in front of you. Work on your cellular structure and response to the gift in which you're receiving. Now, this being is lovely that came forward. It's what you'd call angelic, I call celestial architect kind of thing, like an archangel kind of thing. And this one is what we would call a genetic specialist, but it's not just a human term for it. Works on the DNA. One of your DNA strands that is quite intergalactic. Yes, you're that powerful. Is my spine just got straight. What's that? It's profoundly wise, and to be able to truly tap into that information, that the wisdom you're seeking, you kind of have to be patient with kind of like a delivery service, like you ordered something and now it takes time for it to deliver. So when it gets there, embrace it as in the same excitement as you are now, because you know it's there, it's coming. It's just a frequency has to switch in your DNA. You have to work with your cells, speak to them in your body and say, we need to work in harmony, in equilibrium, and to increase the frequency to a higher level of every single cell in your body so it can receive the new information, the new wisdom, the new gift. Because without it, it doesn't correlate. It won't take the infinite flow. It won't just embed itself. It can't. It needs to embed into the telomeres, into the cellular structure itself, into the templates of every single cell for your entire body to fully embrace it and to emanate it. And they said, we can't say more than that beyond what we just said. Because if we say too much, you're not going to do what you are meant to do. Meaning, most likely, you're meant to do something that you may not see is coming, but it's good for you and it's good for all. This is lovely. My goodness. Ooh, sorry. That was a really cool haze. I gotta say, that was a haze. That was awesome. It was like a mist, right? Like, you never been to those places where you're just misty underneath like a waterfall, and it's
Mhm.
misty, and it just sparkles, like little tiny sparkles. Like, you know, when you work with, I work with Metatron, I see sparkles, and you know,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
that's what just kicked in. It was so
Mhm.
peaceful.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
Jane, I'm telling you, patience, my dear. My worst
Mhm.
nightmare, patience as well, but patience.
Right,
Excuse me.
right. My
Sorry,
nemesis.
guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I do need a little sugar. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Take your time.
Mm.
Um, so they there's a huge transformation headed your way.
Mm,
I'm
mm,
talking huge.
they're crying.
Um, there it, but you got to hear me out first. Like you I need you to understand.
Go,
It's
baby.
because this Jane that we all know and love, the one that balances these forces already because
Mm-hmm.
of your team, um they need me to address something, okay? You
Please.
you have this team that you work with that you recognize often, but when you call in your angels, when you do that on every live, Miles has counted 5 weeks in a row now, 19 angels come out of nowhere. I don't
Thank you.
even know if you
Thank you.
recognize these very specific 19 that come. Some of them have 3 faces, some of them have no face, some of them are all different sizes, different colors.
Wonderful sister.
Some have 10,000 swords, some have well, let's just say that they come in all different kinds. Not all
Mm-hmm.
19 are completely different. There's not one that's the same. And it's
Mm-hmm.
because that you learn to honor and trust the innocence within you. These
Mm-hmm.
19 come when you call them in. It's like it's their job, like you're their job. And they
Mm-hmm.
need you to understand that this is going to multiply. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm understanding it correctly, they put transformation and pressure and transformation and Raven. So I'm basically feeling like it's gonna be like 20 fold. I'm not quite sure, like 19, like 20 times. So just take
Mm-hmm.
19 times 20, that's what it's going to multiply. So the amount of pressure that you're about to feel with not necessarily ringing, but literally balls of sweat and pressure, you might want to find a lot of spaghetti tops or and a cool rag, maybe an ice
Good
pack.
call.
Because
Good call.
the invasion is going to be intense, but they mean it very, very nicely, and they will come in slow increments at first. But once
Mm-hmm.
they come in, like fully, once you call them in, it's literally going to be ears wide open. You're going to hear many languages. You're going to understand it very fluently.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be able to understand a matrix that you've never been in yet, but you're on your way into it, and another form of you will be
Yeah.
exposed. You will see you by seeing you in a different way, and you may even speak some of their languages without realizing that you're speaking it back and forth with them out loud, even because that's how present they're going to be. So whatever this is, and it's going to be happening within this year, it's going to take more than your team. So they're calling in galactic connections for you to help you as you get used to the amount of pressure that these
Mm-hmm.
different types of higher beings are going to be with the connection that they're going to have with you. And that's the message that I got for you, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are around you all the time, Jane. Yes. Yeah, if you're feeling them around you all the time, yeah, yeah, absolutely 100%. But it's like a protection. It's like a guidance. It's not,
Oh
it's like if
yeah.
you're going to do something or choose something, you kind of go, should I do this or should it, like, and if you, we all have that moment all the time. Like you're just, should we, like that doubt. It's a subtle, instantaneous doubt. They're there to go, no, yes,
Right.
maybe, yeah,
Once they introduce themselves kind of in their own
oh,
way, they will
yeah,
have only one that speaks for them. But
that's exactly it. Yeah.
I have a feeling he's gonna have more than one face, but not in a scary way.
Mm.
Like
No, like
it
Janice, like
one's gonna
January, like
be
has multiple faces. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And the ones that have like 10,000 swords, they're like knights or I'm sorry, soldiers, they're correcting me.
Yeah, yeah,
They're like soldiers and
yeah.
they come in different levels and like different different rankings, I think is the word I'm looking for.
Frequencies, yeah,
So
different dimensional frequencies. Yeah, like each one
being
has.
or first soldier, second soldier,
Yeah,
a fifth soldier, sixth soldier. I'm not exactly sure, but something about it, their ranking is in soldiers. The ones that
yeah,
have
they
10,000.
call it a hierarchy. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
hierarchy of the soldiers. It's like the energetic hierarchy, but it's the best way to describe it is like you did. Like you have a lieutenant or a general or this or that. Whatever it is that
kind
you're in
of.
the army.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind
Kind
of
of,
how
but
I
it's,
feel. Yeah,
yeah, it's kind of
and
like,
I also see
yeah.
them doing a lot of like bowing when higher ones come in, but like
Yes.
not us bow.
Mm-mm.
They're like bowing
Yeah.
like if something higher would come into them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there's a lot of energy in here tonight, guys. Who
There
is next?
is. I'm buzzing. This is good. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing.
Yeah,
This is
no,
fun.
I love it. We are 31 minutes in, and like I said, I don't know how long we are blessed to have Nicole with us,
Oh, as long as you
but
need. I'm good.
we
I got extra
we
fruit.
will
Good.
we will hang as long as we possibly can. So 60 to 90 minutes ish. So who is next? Bum, 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 I'm gonna have to come
Oh,
up
it
with
says
a
the
name.
list is
This night
paused.
box.
Oh,
Like,
it says
uh,
list is. I don't know. It just says
I'm
pause.
waiting to see who's next. For those that are coming in now, do you want to let everybody know, like, what is it that you do and what you're offering tonight versus channeling cards or whatever? You want to say that again for those that are just now coming in?
Oh, you want me to repeat something? Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
For
I was
those
looking at
that
the
are
chat.
coming in,
Yeah,
their turn is up, they might
yeah.
not know what all you're capable of and what
Oh,
your
oh, sorry. I'll
abilities
do it again. Yeah.
are. So
I,
therefore, they
I,
might want not want channeling. So what else are you
sure, sure.
bringing?
Yeah,
What else are you
yeah.
offering?
I can either, yeah, choose. I took that completely. I fully deserve that because I was a little far away. I can do cards. I put on my stones, my usual stones. So if you need a pendulum, I can do an energy reading. I can do anything really because I'm clear, cognizant, sentient, so I can pretty much pick up anything. But depends on how you want it. Like if you need a card for visual, I have 3 decks. If you need like a pendulum, I have a pendulum. If you need, if you need me just to describe something, because it'll come conceptually or detailed, depends on how much that energy wants to come through. That's how that will come through. So depends on what you want, and it can be galactic. It could be uh anything really. It just,
She
as
said,
long as it's intentional.
Martha
It's
Bean said channeling. She's
channel,
next.
right?
Yes.
I just said, where am I? Because I just felt this really kind of, I just felt this beautiful breeze. It comes uniquely, trust me, it's all fun. All fun. Wow. I'm seeing tall grass, kind of mountains. I don't know why. I'm just describing first. It feels so peaceful. Wow. And then I see a small thundercloud. Uh-oh. But it's as if you're as if you're like a small tether is attached to it and you're just kind of dragging it with you. Like it's your little pet or something. Oh, not a pet. That's not nice. Pets are family. Shouldn't say that. Um, It's like an extension. Should have been a better word. Extension. There is a being in front of you. Very pretty. Ooh. You ever see those movies where those gorgeous ethereal kind of white flowy dresses and white flowy hair of a female and these wings and she's just kind of like, come, come. That's what I'm hearing. And they're asking you to stand by the edge of this mountain cliffside overlooking, they said vista. I've never used that word. Vista. And you don't just see snow, but you see trees, you see, green as well. So you kind of see all levels of mountains. And they're asking you to be more in tune with nature, but nature means in tune with yourself. Gaia herself wants you to be more aware of her as a not just creator, but like a family member. Like, don't just consider her as this wonderful being, but you're her family, and you're just kind of like a cousin or something, even though she's allowing you to stay on her. And you respect her very well, beautifully too. She appreciates you. This is a moment of quiet. It's like a quiet transitional place. It's really nice. But where, I'm asking what's next step? They're pointing, getting my attention towards this stunning bird. It doesn't matter which one, avian, but it has massive wingspan and it's just gliding through the sky. And it's alone, but it's okay. It's to be okay with the fact that you may not have the support you may need for whatever it is you feel that you need. But that beautiful angelic figure is saying, we are with you. We're all with you. And now a light is just literally embracing you like in a dome and basically showering you with love. I don't know if you could feel it. It's like these beautiful tendrils of silvers and golds and just gently like raining on you inside the dome. This is an energy lift. I've been requested to give you an energy lift, to increase it, to remind you how absolutely loved you are. You are gentle, peaceful, quiet. I'm a quiet soul, very private soul, and that's okay. When it's your time, you'll know when to present yourself if you choose to. Notice my speech just slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you're ready, you will present and you will guide and be a role model to so many in need because of who you actually are, not your human dense form, who your entirety of your soul that you embody, the multiple infinite souls that you embody, that you are, will be able to guide those who are actually in pain. You're here to help those that are in pain. But you're not ready for it. And you may be already doing it, but there's a next level that will come. And when it comes, just enjoy this beautiful, quiet isolation. Buddha just walked in. I love Buddha. Hello. You brought Kuan Yin too. And Jesus. Oh my gosh, you brought them all. They all just walked in. Look at that.
Wow.
Lao Tzu, Confucius, Holy Waka. They're all here. I have these gorgeous native ones. I don't know your names. I'm sorry. Thank you. I call them the natural like caretakers. I don't know their names, but they're amazing looking. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Lisa's just walked in. My eyes are flickering. I could feel it. My goodness. And Buddha starts it's like a circle. Now they're encircling your orb with the angels, and they're saying, there's a story that I that me, Nicole, heard of that Buddha told, that to become an island amongst, to be an island within or of yourself, and that means to enjoy the peace and the silence and that tranquility, that serenity of where you are. Raise your own, see, like I'm doing here, raise your own energy, raise it, bring it, you elevate it until you're ready. And then when you're ready, you show what you want to show. You will get signs, you will get guidance, and you won't miss them. Trust us all.
Wow.
They will all guide you in the direction in small increments. See, I get birds and other animals. You might get a wind or a breeze, and you might hear something, or you might. It could be a beam of light randomly in the middle of a winter's day, and then the clouds are all up, but yet a beam of light has hit you. It could be so simple. It could be just a smile. It could be a glimmer in someone's eye. It could be anything, and you'll see it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, because you're too kind that you're unkind to yourself. Don't do that. It's the only don't they're going to use. Do be the exquisite soul that you are, and just take your time. In quotes, time, because time is not real, but time. And take all that space you need to find when you are ready to reveal and ready to guide and help. And you'll know how to do it. It'll be your own unique path, but they will help you. So if you have any questions, ask any being. It could be a fae, from the fairies. It could be, I have leprechauns. And they could be cheeky, but I got my leprechauns. Let's just play. So you can play with all these different beings and have fun. And I even have a Bigfoot, like you call it Sasquatch. I have a Bigfoot that protects my house. So that kind of thing, like it doesn't have to be so PC when everybody believes. It's what's that you designed for you when you incarnated here and took a dense form. You knew it'd be hard. This is the hard part, because you're now doing emotional damage by doubting and hurting. Don't do that. Again, sorry, I shouldn't say doubt. Don't try. They're saying try to be more all-encompassing, holistic, and kind to yourself, and just sit in that exquisite space. Appreciate the breeze. Look at the vista that is right in front of you. You are those mountains. You are that sky. You're that exquisite being flying in the sky. Just appreciate yourself as you are in your perfection, and that is imperfect. You are perfect in your imperfection. We love you.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Ooh, that was such a nice energy. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for all these wonderful beings. These are the ones that make it fun to play with. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I feel it. I'm like, I need water now. There you go.
Okay. So I just have a really quick message for you, sweetheart, and it's nothing major, and it's not for Ellen. This is still for Martha. I just want to let you know that you do have a journey that you're about to step into, but this journey is about wholeness, and they need you to understand it's meant for you to become this. So I don't want to say like I want to say like the most gorgeous beautiful like octopus or something, like not ugly with tentacles, but gorgeous with tentacles when it comes to latching on to the knowledge, because they paired
Yes.
it with ancestral knowledge. And this is about your future. And they want you to understand that you're taking ancestral knowledge to your future. So
Yes.
when you hold on to this wholeness that you're developing within yourself as you grow,
Mm.
there is
Mm.
something on the outer that's going to change, but not for a physical change. It's more
Mm.
along the lines of losing the concern because it was in reverse. So you're losing concern, you're losing worry, you're losing
Mm.
confusion, and you are gaining something in this powerful move. So hold on
Oh,
to whatever it is, because you're going to be as free as someone running with wolves. And they want me to
mhm.
tell you the word and the bird to pay attention to for the next probably 6 weeks is hummingbird. I know
Ooh.
it's about to come into that season for them, depending
Love
on
it.
where you're living at. So, I'm not specifically understanding why they're saying the word
Mm.
hummingbird, but they're absolutely saying the word the actual bird is a hummingbird. So maybe they need you to maybe make your journeys in your meditation or in your spiritual growth um like effortlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
How a hummingbird moves, and they can move in all different kind of patterns effortlessly, up, down, back, forward. So I don't know. I think it has something to do with just the movement and how fast their wings are going. So just understand that it's coming in very swiftly like a hummingbird. And
Mhm.
also they want me to let you know that hummingbirds are added luck. So the bird that you are seeing 3 or 4 times in the last 72 hours is meant for you as well, they said. And that's what I got for you.
Mm.
You guys, thank you for being here. You guys could have been anywhere and you're here with us, so thank you for that. I don't know if we have done last call, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit last call. So, you guys, all the links are posted for any kind of donations, tips, coffees, wish lists. All of that is there. So, who do we have next? And or Ellen, okay, and she says channeled message, please. So it's Ellen, channeled message.
I'm just moving the legs so I can get in a
And
better position.
I did see you come in,
Yeah, I see Heather.
Cosmic, hello, Cosmic, and I saw Heather come in. Hi, beautiful. If I missed anybody else, look, y'all, come on now, move, 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 mountain, move. Come on, mousy, mousy, movie thing. I'm gonna get it. There we go. We got it. We got it. Nope. Yep, we got it. Hallelujah. I will have a black Russian. I'm telling you, I'm gonna need a stiff smoking some after all of this energy they got going on.
Yellow. Wow. Yellow hit me like a yellow, yellow, yellow. Pretty yellow. Golden yellow. Wow, Ellen, what is this? Yellow is it's the last color I pick up on mine. Usually I'm white and blue. Wow. Yellow. This is lovely. Where are we? Who's here? Talking to myself. Sorry guys. Um, where are you? Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
thought
you
the
got the tall
white
yellow
Russians. I
being.
guess I am so behind in my drinks.
Wow. The tall yellow beings. They're golden beings. They're actually golden. Forgive me, golden. Sorry, friends. The keepers of those who heal others. You carry the badge of the keepers that of those who heal others. You're a healer. You don't You know it, but not enough. You're a healer. Have you stumbled? Most likely, it feels like you just kind of stumbled into the healer part of yourself, the healer. Ooh, very grounded. Beautiful energy. Direct line to source, which you call creator or spirit. I call it source or central sun. Wow. Sorry for the wows. This is just too beautiful. This is like a yellow you can't describe. It's the energy of divine energy. Oh goodness, it's so stunning. Do you notice how beautiful you are as a person, or you may not? You may not. You're getting at this moment. You're getting an embrace from Source itself. I hope you feel it. Source itself is literally surrounding you with this hue of gold. It's like a butterscotch gold. It's so beautiful. Stunning. So I'm getting lost in your energy. It's so pretty. Let's find a space. Let's see, where do we work on? Sadness. Disappointment. Oh. Not self-worth, but worth of something. Not self-worth. You have self-worth. You have self-identity. It's not self-worth. It's worth of continuing something, ending something, starting something. It's at a cusp of something. So I see three for foundational beginnings. Start something. Start something. I hear start something. Don't hesitate. You got this. We have you. We are you. You are us. Us meaning source, spirit, the one, the creator, however you want to call it. You are that. Know that. Embrace that. And whatever you're creating, it will not just be successful, as we say as humans. It'll be prosperous. It will expand. It will ripple throughout everything, everyone. Everyone will feel you through the multiverse. And they'll be grateful for you doing that. It won't be easy. Whatever it is you choose to do, you may not even know what it is, but there's something there that you can do. Do it. If you feel like you're in a rut, just do something. And if that's not the issue or the creation you wanted to create something else, but build a foundation so something can be built on it. Just build a foundation. Don't worry about what you're building. Build a beautiful foundation of love, compassion, understanding, gratitude. What you call surrender, I call acceptance. What you call bliss, wonder, awe. Just build this beautiful foundation, and whatever goes on it, whatever you create on that foundation, it's going to take off. It's going to take off quickly too, if it's the right fit.
Wow.
You have to go through a couple of things, and then until you find the right one, and then yeah, it's a very interesting transitional, not transitional, ready to go, not ready to. It's like iffy, edgy kind of thing. Like I'm seeing a triangle, not a triangle. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, you know, on a soccer ball, you know where the pentagons meet, three pentagons meet, and it makes a line like a 1, 2, 3, like in I have to somewhat be human for 2 seconds. Back to the Future, and he has that the Vlasa, the energy source thing that looks like a Mercedes symbol or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, you know, like a line up and then two legs. It's like a half of a stick figure, like a line and two
Uh-huh.
legs.
Right.
That's what I'm seeing. So it's like that's what the three is. It's you're building the foundation, build the foundation, and then just build it, and then pull it into a pyramid, pull it into whatever you choose it to be. Don't question it. Just build the foundation. After the foundation's made, then question, do I like it? Do I not like this that I started? Okay, don't like it. Move it on. I send you with love. Thank you for giving the opportunity. Move. Painful, not painful, whatever it is. Appreciate the experience because it will happen this way. This is our lives. This is what we do as humans, unfortunately. And then you take another experience and another experience, but you may get it quicker if quick. Oh, jeez, words are not coming. So bad. I warned you guys I might do some light language. Here it comes. Ak an ik apush as ni aulas aqua in ania wa alaash at in ampuna. Don't ask me what that means in English. I just got a concept.
Ooh.
Build one within the next, within the next, within the next of the foundation. And then when you feel the foundation set, anything you put on it either fits the foundation, and if it doesn't, you can move it on with love, no matter how much time and effort you put into it.
Wow.
Appreciate this. This is going to be easy, rough, because you do this to yourself. This is your nature. You like to challenge yourself, but also give yourself this amazing, yeah, I want to chill. I'm a chill person. You are, but you still love the details. It's great. So do yourself a favor. Don't get stuck on the detail. Get the
Wow.
concept, build the detail,
Ooh.
get the concept, build the detail. If you build the concept and then the detail doesn't fit and it goes, not quite what I need it to be, you go like halfway around the circle and you're going, I don't like the bound. I don't like it. Say, it's okay. I send you with love. Someone else finish this off. Yeah. And someone else will. That's how we get all our thoughts and our ideas and all our inventions and our technologies. And, this is how we advance in every way, spiritually, energetically, physically, whatever it is. Yeah. Intellectually, however you choose. Build, move until one fits and you finally made that full circle and you go, oh, that one fits. And you may be surprised, hint, hint, that's all I can say. And they gave me the stop sign. Again, I'm so sorry, guys, but again, the stop sign. Nope, you got to stop there. Discover it yourself. Feel it, own it. It has to be the right fit. And
Hmm.
whether you like it or not,
So
it
beautiful.
will be the right fit. And then you take that and that will, all my analogies are flying, so it will fly out of the nest and it will be magnanimous is the beautiful word I just heard. Hmm.
Wow. Wow. I
Okay,
did not see that coming. Wow. I didn't see
she said
that coming.
no, neither did I.
Wow.
Neither did I. That's why I
Wow.
asked. Like I
Whoa.
just saw the yellow and I was like, what? What am I doing with all this gorgeousness? I didn't know where to, you know. So I had to go
Right? Right.
in,
Mind blown, right?
right into the center
So
of it.
there's
So,
two things they want me to speak on, and and they're coming from two different sources of
mm,
mine, Ellen. One is coming directly from my home team, which is Miles and Slim and Metatron and Azazel and all of mine that are always with me, right? So the first thing they want to speak about is right here in
mm,
this current, and that they're not saying anything other than present, other than the fact is, did everybody realize that today is the only day that never repeats itself? I think that's some kind of inside joke, but
beautiful. No, yeah.
wanted me to rethrow that out there because it's Groundhog's Day and it's kind of a
Oh,
joke on Earth. But since we are on this plane and we are in the current present right now, what they want me to understand and they want you to understand is these were some of the colors she's seen. And here
yes.
this plane, this awakened color, this light color that you take on, this mane, this lion mane, is something that you absolutely love, and it's helping you fall in love with depths of you, and it's
Mhm.
a part of you to take
Mhm.
safe adventures. And in these safe adventures, you are finding that this plane, this constant present that you're in right now physically, it's definitely makes you uncomfortable at times, but that's because
Yeah.
you are needing it. You need to absolutely do it because in
Yes.
this plane, it needs you to be a little bit challenged because of your golden colors. You have a tendency of being quite territorial and kind of a bit of a leader, but that's not the part that they're wanting me to focus on. They just wanted me to show how you're seen in this world with colors that represent a mange like a lion. So in this realm, your colors are very golden. They're
Mm.
very lioness when they're formed and when you're in full power. It's something that you absolutely love about yourself. There's a union within you and in
Mm.
some kind of partnership or kinship that you have with somebody that you share here on this plane. But the most important part is that you constantly remind yourself that here you're always on some form of adventure, whether it's a physical adventure or it's in your meditation or it's in your overall destination. The other part is coming from a place that they don't want me to say anything other than you
That's it.
are absolutely a healer. You work in the healing lights and you work in every single light ray. You can heal in shades of light ray when you're doing your metaphysical or your spiritual work, and when you're doing it, you're breaking cosmic debt. So whether you're doing it consciously or subconsciously, this healing that you're doing spiritually for other people, not yourself, for other people that you're doing this healing that you're doing for other people, you're breaking your own ancestral karmic debt so that you don't
Mhm.
have it anymore. They also want you to understand that this was something you chose for yourself. You felt like this was your best
Yep.
alignment for yourself. And so they felt like if they didn't keep it in a color that you were comfortable with in this realm, then it would clash with your present and you would always feel like you were kind of torn. So that's why they're keeping it in a realm of pastels and softer colors when it comes to your healing rays as you
Mhm.
move through all of the different colors. But in your transformation that is ahead of you, you're going to go less into going back and forth and teeter tottering or tethering, however you look at it. But it's going to be more like you're seeing beyond something that you've never seen before. You're going to have one connected eye. Let me make sure I get it right. You're going to have one present or current connected eye that can only see what humans can see, right? And then you're going to
Yeah.
have your star seed connection that is fifth or higher, and you're going to be able to understand galactic and universal kind of connections, right? But then you've also got this beautiful third eye that is spiraling, constantly moving. Once that gets a full going with motion, honey, it ain't ever going to stop. That eye will never close. So you're about to go into a beyond moment,
Mhm.
but it's a moment because you can tether in your spiritual world. You're going to do it effortlessly. So don't worry about falling down the first few, probably 100 times you do it because you're meant to do it and it will help you align everything that you need to do with the transformation between current and like astral, whatever the a word is I'm looking for, where it's not projecting or astral
Yep.
projecting, none of that.
That's
It's
the
the
prediction. Yeah.
astral connections that you're coming
Yeah.
into. And that's
Yep.
what I got for you, sweetheart.
Fully agree.
Bleh.
I fully
They
agree.
are heavy tonight. They are
I
heavy.
know. It's like I
All
put
right.
out this
So,
beacon and everybody's popping in with their enormous energy fields. It's like, whew. Okay, guys, forgive me.
so
Number two.
you guys did do all of the closing of the list, right, guys? You guys, the list is officially closed now, right? How many do we have? Can we get a number without tricking off my nightmare walking tonight, which is the robot? The robot is my nightmare walking tonight. And remember, do all the YouTubey things and be very much lifted and grateful. So I see Gypsy JJ is next. Let's see if I can see what Gypsy JJ wanted.
It's a channel and a card, so I'm assuming that's to me.
Yeah, I'm ready. Channel and card. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, Gypsy JJ. All right.
One number's spelled out. So I'll do card first, or you want channel first, whichever you like.
Whatever you're
One can
called to
confirm.
do.
All right. So, what? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, two. Okay, you got two cards that said hello. Hold on. Oh, channel, please. All right. Huh. I'm going to start with who's present because I feel something nearby. Oof. Not one, not something. A couple of somethings. So you have to put my coat on a little more. Ooh, a lot of somethings in here. Okay, hold on. Wow, you go with okay. I'm gonna use a word from Cryon. An entourage. Mm-hmm. You have a big one. And they're of every kind. Wow, this one's fun. You have what we call the dark ones, the light ones, the in-betweens, those in between the lights, anything in between where the colors mesh together, those beings, because they're different frequencies that mesh between the colors. Wow. Wow. I heard balance, harmony. Your own worst critic. Gosh. There here is, okay, I will be blunt. There is a reptilian type being here, but is gentle, it is loving, and is switched, as we say, to the light side. I say that as a joke because it just went home. Let's just put it that way. Went to source, went to spirit, and discovered that, yeah, you can still be dark and still be beautiful, you know? It's a wonderful thing, actually, when you could find that. Wow, this is a really pretty one, too. And it's such a, wow, oh, the skin is changing color. Gorgeous. It's rainbow colored when you look in the light in the skin. It's so beautiful. Gentle, loving, and then we have, who else is here? We have a higher up. You got a big one. You want to give a name? Which representative? Michael. Mr. Archangel Michael himself. He's not a him, but we call him a him for most people. So themself as Archangel Michael. And I know why you're here because I see that sword. Mm-hmm. Nice one. that sword is significantly just like, it's like gleaming in the light. It's doing this. That what the angel's holding it and moving the sword around like that, just so the light can flicker in front of me like it does in a lighthouse. Just to keep going. See? This. Look at this. Look, you got to do this. You got to look at this light. Stop looking over there. Look here. Don't look over there. Don't be distracted. There's a focus issue. You're not focusing on yourself. You're focusing on someone else, some other issue. It's nothing to do with you whatsoever. And then I have a myriad. I love that word. Wow, thank you for that, whoever said that. Myriad of beings of these gorgeous colors. Oh, they're lovely. Gorgeous. And they're all just like nodding and just sending energy and nodding and sending energy. So the two representatives that stood forward was Michael and this stunning reptilian, beautiful, gentle, more feminine energy. So if you wanted to go more masculine, like more active with Michael's energy, and more resting but absolutely powerful energy from the female, like what we call feminine, but it's not really, it's just more resting kind of inward energy. Mm-hmm. And I'm asking which symbol, because those two came in together, it's called balance and harmony, but there's a problem with it, so it's skewed. So instead of like a cross is like, how do I do this? Active energy standing, resting energy sideways. So that's what we call masculine and feminine divine. For me. But it's as if it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's not quite an X like on its side. It's like leaning just a little, and it's teetering, unfortunately. Like one side it gets pulled this way, and then one side the balance gets pulled that way just a little, and you're constantly fighting to put it in the middle. Michael said, okay, I have to show a card, so 2 seconds, open eyes. The Tower. See the cosmos on top? All that rainbow colored again. The wisdom with the horns. The ooh. It's like an invitation to go in to figure it out and not worry about what's on top. The tower hasn't fallen. It's just been hit. So it's not your issue. You didn't make it. You didn't create it. You may think you did, but it's not you. And the two colors here are kind of your hips, you know, like from the belly button to your hip kind of area. So it's kind of like at the base, before the base chakra. So it's not you. And it's not even them, it's not you. And that's why I said balance. See that gorgeous yellow again. And the 6-point star is for harmony. And it's integrated. And look at all those swords. What did I say about swords? Randomly. Here are the swords. Purple for healing. Golden yellow, like we just described in the last reading. I mean, come on. This is amazing. Blue for wisdom. Green for cosmic wisdom, cosmic flow. That everything flows in. We flow in. When we are astrally planing and traveling, we go in that beautiful green glow. It's all there. And that moon upside down is again like the horn. Here, it's like the horn on. Oh, I am getting this eventually. There we go. It's like the horn on the headdress, right? It's holding the wisdom. It's like the good luck, you know, like you put a what do you call it? A horseshoe upside down kind of thing. That horseshoe upside down thing. Yeah, and it could hold it. But you need see the mountains in the back of this picture over here. Sorry, that one. The other one. The mountains here. Challenge. Not your challenge. You didn't do it. You gotta let it go, because Michael is there to help you with all of the celestial architects and beings, with the archangels. They are. Just ask. Just ask. You will have anything you need. It is not you. Just be the beacon, like the lighthouse of hope. Just hold the light as best you can. If you can't hold it, they will swoop in and hold you up literally in two arms and carry you so you can cope. This is not easy. This is not fun. You're seeing whatever it is, and I could be completely off. It could be somebody else in your life I'm picking up. But there's a concern here, is what I'm seeing. It's like through your eyes, I see this. I see like something just damaged the tower, and all of a sudden you're going, oh no, what do I do? How do I? Don't fix it. Be the support. Don't do anything like that. Just help. Just listen. Don't. And I know we say don't judge, and you believe that we all believe we don't judge. We judge sometimes. Yes, we do. Hold that judgment back, even to yourself or to whatever the situation is, or to that person, however they're reacting, because it's the reaction that matters. It's the reaction. It's hard, but I'm yeah. You got this. We have you, and you got this, but it's not you. And I'm being told very graciously to pass. Michael is actually encouraging me to just pass it on to Hershey, because they collectively want to continue giving her the message. Wow, there, that's that. Yeah, okay. Well, sorry, welcome.
Hi, Gypsy JJ. Yeah, there is a lot going on, right? Um,
Yeah,
I'm gonna sound a bit chaotic here for a minute, okay? But I hope
yes,
you understand, and you've known me long enough, Gypsy JJ, you know I can control my chaos. So we gonna get this out, and you're gonna understand it. It may be at the very end that it all ties together, and we may have 19 side stories. We gonna get you there, baby, okay? But first, I need you to understand that there is something inside of you that needs to be addressed. There is gorgeous, beautiful shades inside darkness inside of us. Okay. I know I said it recently, but they want me to reiterate and bring it back. Not necessarily just for um reasons that I could put my finger on, but they need you to understand that you, what you are right now, like right now, the breath and the eyes that you're doing, the breath you're doing, they want you to like pinch yourself so that you understand that right now, the words that are coming out of my mouth are directly about you. And what I'm about to say to you is that everything that you are right now is all that you need. Now, why does that feel like it needs to be excruciatingly loud like a bullhorn? But I don't have a bullhorn, so I can't like scream it in octaves loud enough. But they really need you to understand that everything that you are right now is all that you need. There is something that you thought you needed to surrender to, but you don't have to.
Yep.
No, and that's why they put it in reverse. You don't have to surrender. Do not, absolutely don't worry about it, because you're already reclaiming energy and power that you didn't even know somebody was taking from you. You're doing it, whether you're doing it collectively when you're working spiritually or metaphysically, or in your meditation or whatever you're doing spiritually, or you're doing it subconsciously, but you are reclaiming power. You're almost like a vacuum, just stuck all of your power back, because you have recognized the seer in you, right? You have recognized the star within you. You have decided to understand that if you don't climb that ladder, ain't nobody going to do it for you. So I was just speaking not too long ago with somebody, and sometimes people are scared of heights, right? Some people don't think they can reach that bottom ledge, to that first ledge to their ladder, right? We're going to put it this way, make it a monkey bar. You don't have to go and make it difficult, because heaven is a place on earth. And if you are striving to just stay current until you get the hang of it, just go level with yourself. But as long as you're going forward, up at any angle, there's no incline percentage that has to be received in any kind of damn timely manner when it comes to man and a clock.
Exactly.
No, absolutely not.
Mhm.
So, what you need to understand is that every offering that you have been making, everything that you have been gathering, everything that you're doing, and woo, okay, okay,
Mhm.
everything that you are doing right now in the present, the littlest things, the smaller things, the
Yeah.
even smaller things that you are doing that you don't even realize you are doing is part of letting go of something so that more of you is coming through in the long run because it's meant for you for a lifetime. It is meant for you to do for a very, very, very long time. I mean, for lifetimes. You have begun to find your yellow brick road, so to speak. But
Yeah.
it is an exceptionally long journey ahead of you, and it's not going to be easy, and it's damn sure not going to be for the faint of heart. That's
Uh-oh.
why you are going to be the one that's always going to know when you are on the right path.
Mhm.
Everybody else that's watching you, whether they're meant to go into the future with you or not, is neither your nor their decision. The universe itself and life itself will decide if and when and who is
That's
a blessing for you
that.
to go forward with you. And that's the message that I got for you, Gypsy JJ.
I concur 1,000,000%, 100,000,000%.
Thank you.
Seriously. Everything you said, I'm like they're standing by me going, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's right.
really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh-huh." That's why I'm not
Oh,
saying anything. I'm just nodding my head with you. Every time you speak, I'm like, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh." So they're loving it. They're loving the messages coming through. Okay. Ooh.
wow, that's
I like
beautiful.
this
I
show.
like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Miss
I do too.
Charlotte, you are up, sweetheart. Are you still here with us, Miss Charlotte? Oh, yep, I
Okay, I
see
just
her
saw it.
in chat.
Did she say anything? Okay. I'll just start with a channel
Then
if anything, yeah.
again, while she's receiving, just anybody that has made or has done any kind of donations or anything like that, thank you in advance. And future watchers, hopefully we can get Nicole to come back and do this again with us. We got to
Okay,
get
I'll
her
come
some
back. I'll come back.
encouragement to get back here on the big screen.
I'm trying to make my own page as I'm channeling into her energy. I'm in the process, but I don't know exactly how. So after the show, if you guys don't mind 2 minutes or so, just help me to see if I'm screwing it up on the YouTube thing. If you don't mind. Because
I
then
will turn it over to Thomas and he can help you with that because he got me to
awesome.
where I'm at right now.
Awesome. That's all I need, and we'll do it. Perfect. Because I just don't know how to make the page look like the page. I'm just so confused. I'm an artist and a teacher. I'm not like I literally blew up a salt lamp. I just plugged it in and the light bulb just imploded. The wick inside imploded, not the lamp, the bulb. The inside imploded in the bulb. I can't even explain that. That's how powerful it was. I don't know what that was, but I'm not allowed to have a salt lamp now. So
Wow.
just saying, that's what. Yeah. So I'm not that good with technology in that context. I can understand it, but not that way. You know what I mean? No. Yeah,
Right.
I
No,
got you,
I
Michelle.
get it.
I feel you. I'm not wasting time. I feel you. I'm just trying to. You have a very gentle but very large energy. Everyone has a huge energy today. What is going on? And it's just it's like it's unfolding like a wave. So I'm just kind of in like a fabric, like you open it and then you kind of and you open it and you go and it's just like hitting me like little pretty waves. So give me 2 seconds and we'll get to you.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, pretty. What was that? I got a triangle. I like triangles. I also like circles. I see two pyramids. Are we in Egypt, my friends? Are we in Egypt, my friends? I'm looking at Giza. I'm going to ask a favor. I'm going to ask if this is Isis or not. Or Horus. Wait, oh, no. Horus. Horus stepped forward. The Falcon Head. Yeah? Falcon Head. Horus? Falcon Head. Not the Ibis head, the Falcon Head. Showing me the eye of Horus now. Whoa, this is cool. I'm seeing, excuse me, white robes. White linen. Beautifully pressed white linen. Intricate patterns of geometric patterns. Constantly changing in the breastplate of Horus. Wow. Nice. This is the first time Horus pops up because Horus is one of mine and he doesn't come up. He likes to hide. Some of my quiet ones. Hence the quiet energy. Secret schools. Sorry, it's coming in pieces. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah? No. Schools. Secret schools. This is one of your synchronized present, past, what do you call past lives? I call them synchronized lives. They're all at the same time. You're part of the secret school that still exists in Egypt, that is run by Isis and Horus. Yep. It is guarded. It is hidden. And so what do we do with this information, my wonderful friends? Bring the what? Bring the information forward. However you receive it, make it practical. Ooh, that's fun. Create the information into, wow, 3-dimensional, practical things. Wow, yeah, this is fun. Your energy's like a gorgeous cascade. I love this. It's like I'm sitting in a waterfall and the water's just like going over my face. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's how nice your energy is. So refreshing. Yeah, it's that kind of information. Let the information flow in, create it practically, impart it. It could be so practical, but it's in it is the wisdom of the eons, of the infinite time, not time, that we are in existence. And the secrets from the secret school that's still in Egypt, by the way, still there, which has connections to the Hall of Records, which is below the Sphinx in the underground tunnels and city. There's an underground city underneath the Sphinx and the pyramids. City. Yes, I said city. It's all there, but you impart that wisdom, and it's kind of like, I just heard it's your time. It's high time that I see this gorgeous white, teeny, like smaller spire-like pyramid, and it's that holds the most frequency connective communication. It's the beacon pyramid, and they're asking you to be a receiver. Did I say that right? Yes, receiver. They want you to receive. And then once you have received, they want you to go from 3 to, I think it's 6. I'm not sure. 3 to, I'm getting the numbers off, but it's 3 and 6. So one receives one Imparts. One receives, one gives out. One receives, one gives out. One receives, one gives out. So they want you to receive the information, create it, put it in some kind of practical something, and say, here, this is my gift to humanity, the world, and the universe. And only you can do this. Because you have a specific role in that school where you're not just scribing the information onto scrolls and in whatever however if it's in tablets or into stone or if it's just energetic. You kind of take all the information from here to here to here to here to here to here to here. Notice what shape I'm making right there? Did everyone just see that? 2, 3, 8. See the 8? 2. I don't know if I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. You're the center. Take the information, put it together, send it out. However, your creativity, whether it's practical, financial kind of based, if you're just like a normal, like, okay, I'm not neurotypical, let's put it that way. So if you're like a neurotypical and you put it out there like a neurotypical person would put everything like this is this, that is that, that's fine. Underneath is the information and the encoded wisdom that you're imparting from what needs to be revealed slowly, so people could subconsciously, subliminally pick up the information and they then impart it to others. So you're like a bridge to those who are not awakened yet, as we call them, are not aware of their divinity within their connection to source, to spirit. So you have to do that for those who are just kind of like, this is bull caca and whatever words you want to use. You are the perfect camouflage, right? Like I'm being a peacock now or something, like something that's very kind of snooty, right? Like it's not me, but if you put it out there like that, you can camouflage and then send it out, and then they'll get the message, but they didn't know you snuck that in. And that's real cool. You're the one. You're awesome. We need you. That's your job. And Source says thank you. Source, Spirit, as you call it, says absolutely thank you. And right now is sending a beam. I'm feeling it in my head. I'm sending it from me to you, because just in case you may not right away feel it, it's like this, like an angled into the crown. It's going to go through here. Now it's going to go side to side here. There are two energetic fields that most people don't pay attention to. They're here. They'll come down to here, the throat, to the shoulders, to the one between the throat and the heart. I'll lean back a little. From the heart down, I'm not showing you my big belly, but and work your chakras down to Gaia and back out and back up. And it's going to doing this for the next 48 hours is going to be intense. Yeah. And then 72 hours after that, 72 hours, how it came out, is going to be clarification. But it doesn't mean you need to take action now. Just it's like initiation. That's the word I was trying to tell Hershey earlier. Sorry, Hershey, just popped in together. Initiation. Sorry, guys. Initiation. I told you it comes all at once. It just has to come through. Initiation. This is your initiation. But you got this. You are so gifted. Don't doubt yourself. You got this. And if you need help, we got you. The collective of the viewers that watch these wonderful shows and everything, and we have you. And if you need help from a specific group, the Hathors have your back, because they were all over Egypt. Isis, yeah, the avians are kind of my thing, so that's where it's Isis and Horus. But now the Hathors have just walked in and said, from Venus, and they said, yes, we're here for you too. We love you.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Have you, and we will protect you. If you feel you have no idea, we will send you like a scarab or a beetle to get you back on track or something. So it's more Egyptian, so you get it. If not, if you want a different symbol, find somewhere else. But look and listen and be patient with your love to yourself and be kind. not just to yourself, but to as many people as you can, regardless of their reaction.
That's
Their
right.
reaction is going to be interesting.
That's right.
Just go, thank you very much. That's nice. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Shake their hand if you choose. If not, just give them a smile and walk away. Nod and smile, nod and smile, nod and smile. And then those that do it,
Beautiful.
don't get it, or just kind of quizzical, go, there's a surprise in there. And then just walk away. Just drop the mic and go. It'll be even better. And they'll be like, okay, what's coming? You'll get them excited. You'll wake them up in their own way, even if they don't believe in what this our collective and this community believes in.
Wow.
That is
Beautiful.
awesome. Passing it
Yes,
on,
it
my
is.
dear. There it is. They passed it on. They said, pass it on. They're so funny tonight. They're just like, pass it on. Okay.
I know they're well. Mine always have a sense of humor, so I definitely enjoy it. Hi, Miss
Yeah.
Charlotte. How are you tonight, sweetheart?
Mm.
So,
Hi,
mine
Pastor.
is just kind of a little bit of here and there, but they kind of want me to go just a little bit to the left, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna hit a foul ball, and then I'm gonna bring it home. Okay. So the first thing they want me to let you know is that you have an elemental that will be coming into your life if
Mm.
it's not already there. If
Mm.
it's not already there, it's absolutely coming. It is en route. And this kind of elemental is the type of elemental that when it's in its own safe habitat or with you at home or you know safe or you know in a safe environment, it would be in its elemental form. But if at any point when you need to be human and it still needs to be there with you, it will take
Mhm.
owl form and you will know it's your
Mhm.
owl. Like you see a very specific owl, right? I wondered
Yes.
what exactly this meant, but like the
Mm.
royalness inside of you wouldn't accept anything but an owl, right? Because
Mm.
of the regalness that goes with an owl. There's something about this kind of ceremonial bird and ceremonial connection that you're going to have with your elemental that is
Oh.
literally going to help you shine through things like never before. You are going to be able to reach people that you never thought possible. You're
Yeah.
gonna know right at that exact moment where it hurts and how to help them.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily always got to be pain driven, but you're absolutely going to be able to connect with them. And it's going to be part of
That's
recognizing maybe who the owl flew over or flew next to, or there's going to be something that drop an owl feather that maybe they stepped over and you were there to catch it because they missed it or whatever.
mm-hmm.
But whatever it is, it's going to come with a lot of motion. There's going to be a lot of air that's tied to you and your element, whether it is actual in elemental form or in owl form. But whichever one it is full spectrum, either or, whether it's owl or elemental. It will be full spectrum, full power at all times. And it's also going to be something that affects your actual life force and brings it into something it's never been before. There's going to be a clarity that comes along with it the longer and the more you work with it. And it's going to be a totem, it's going to be a steadfast in your life. It's going to be something that affects you in every element of you, like your business life, your personal life, your club life, your party life, your spiritual life, your religious part, what every little piece of you, it's going to literally become a solid foundation. And that's the message that I got for you, Miss Charlotte.
I agree. I agree.
Yay.
I love you pick up the details where I'm just like, they're just giving me like the overall concepts and only like snippets, and then they're like, no, she'll
Right.
take
Well,
care of
it's
the
like I'm
details.
looking at the cards and I'm like, how am I? What am I? And then as I'm listening, I'm like, oh, that's what it's and that's what that really wow. Now I get it.
Right? And the scarab beetle, that's right, Rossi is absolutely right. It is sacred for immortality, resurrection, transformation. Exactly what you were saying. Exactly what you were saying. And when you
Yep.
said the bird, it makes sense the eagle. No, I'm sorry, the owl, because owls are for
So
wisdom and they are royal. They are royal symbols.
and if I'm understanding it right, I'm
100%.
hearing, and I know this sounds really crazy, but I'm
Yeah.
hearing peed, like Peed. I think its name is Peed. Your elemental is name is Peed. Like
Ah,
I can hear the voice and everything.
it's a
Like my
sound.
name is
It's a sound,
yeah,
right? It's not
yeah,
exactly how you spell it, but you're right. It sounds like it's like a pee. It's
yeah.
like a yeah.
That's
It's like
odd.
a raising up and down. Yeah, it's beautiful. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's
I hear that.
definitely odd.
It's a lovely one too. It's very, very earthy elemental, right?
Yeah.
Does it feel like
Yep.
that? Like an earthy
Yep.
one?
Yeah, it's definitely very earth connected because it seems like it can go from like earth connected elemental in natural form to owl because
Yeah.
it's another earth connected kind of animal. It doesn't seem like aquatic trying to go from aquatic to
No.
air or some kind of
Yeah,
fire. It's definitely very earth connected to
earthy.
me.
Right. That's what I
Or
heard
it
too. Yeah, I
seems
heard that. Lovely. That's a really cool one too. I just kind of saw like a tree or like a moss or a green or something cool like that.
yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Something
yep,
like an owl hides amongst that. So it kind of camouflages itself in there. So
yep.
that's quite cool
That would
actually.
make a lot of sense. Yep. Samantha, you are up, and I don't know how many we have left, but we are gonna knock them out, and we hope
Yeah,
you guys are enjoying hanging out. Remember,
I
do
don't
all
mind.
the
If they don't mind, I
things.
don't mind. Yeah, like it doesn't bother me. So
Yeah,
it's if they
no,
don't mind
we'll put you
hanging out,
in
it's
the list
okay.
as long as you're okay,
Yeah,
and everybody is hanging tight with us until they are called. And we are trying to go as quickly as possible, guys, so you guys aren't
I am.
waiting forever.
I
Because
am.
on
Sorry.
our end, it's getting late, and I know on your end, it's the future, but we haven't made it there. We haven't caught up
I
with you yet.
know. I
So.
know. I'll try. Do you want me to try to speed it up? I don't know how I can. It comes in like massive pieces.
uh,
So
you have to give the message how they tell you to give it to you. I don't think we have that many left.
okay, good. Purple.
Samantha
I heard
is it's
violet.
Samantha and Rossi, so we're doing good. We've got Samantha and then one more.
So I see. I heard the word violet, and I saw those violets, those beautiful flowers. And every time I get that color, I'm asking, is it indigo with the blue or is it just violet? Because sometimes I can distinguish where on the spectrum it's trying to pull me. But it's doing this. So either you've just finished something and you're starting something new, or you're about to start something and you don't know if you've actually finished something enough to start the next thing. So strange, but see the thing in the middle? They call this a vescopiscis in sacred geometry. It's it's like you have one, then two, and one come together, right? So then you make that circle in between. That little thing here is a vescopiscis, where it overlaps. And you're sitting in it, in this gorgeous violet haze. Ah, smell lavender. Oh, it smells good. It smells so good. So good. Oh, it's so nice in there. A little sadness for some reason. But not sadness like, oh, I'm upset. It's sadness like, I think something's ending. Why am I feeling that? I tend not to look backwards. What's behind me? Oh. Are you trying to let go of something? Or have you? And it's either been time and now you just really have to let it go. Or that person. I'm thinking it's a person. But I'm going to say it because I want to keep it private. Because this is very private. So I'm going to call it it. Whatever it is, it could be situation, person, place, thing. I'm not going to go into detail on purpose. So please do not be upset. It's out of respect to you that I'm not doing detail of what that is. And it was painful. It is painful, whatever it is. But that violet is so beautiful. And you, like angels, well, I don't know, this angel walked in to represent the archangels or the angels or the celestial beings. And it's really beautiful. This one is literally extending the hand out from above like that and asking you to come with them. Just come with me. It's okay. So I hear it's okay. Come with me. You've done enough. Wants to make me cry. I honestly want to cry. I'm a bit of an empath. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's some emotional attachment to whatever this is. It's like a relief, release, sadness. Okay. It's like a submission of okay. Not surrender, I submit to the okay. Not just an acceptance. It's unique. I don't get submission usually. You think, oh, if you're submissive. No, this is a good submissive. You have to just okay, just go. We got you. And that part of you is saying, who's we? And behind this exquisite angel, oh my gosh. Wow. Lavender violet angel, no joke. Behind the wings of this angel comes a span of angels, all in white. Just imagine like a cushion, like a cloud of angels just right under you and lift you off the ground and just took you in. And they're asking, just come on in, we got you. Whatever it is you're trying to start, if you haven't started, you probably started. I don't know what I do know I'm not going to say it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm being as respectful as possible. Go there. Go with them. They will give you the next piece. It's not even temperance. It's just absolute. They're asking you to walk into bliss. Bliss is one of the highest. Just walk into bliss. Walk into that gorgeous place. And they have you. They will heal you. They will hold you. And when you're ready, it's right in front of you. It's kind of like for us in Judaism, we have a book on Rosh Hashanah, on the New Year's. They say we open a new chapter in that book of your life. Open a new chapter, and we'll help you turn the page to open that chapter to start over. Whatever it is you need to start, or to start anew. If not over, from brand new. But you have a lot coming. This is beautiful. This is so peaceful. It seems a bit harsh, and it could be difficult, but and my ear just rang. From a human perspective, but it was necessary. And you're more beautiful than you ever imagined, and you know it, but it's not conceited to say that you're divine and beautiful. No, it's not arrogant. It's your birthright. It's your birthright to say you are divine, you are one with everything. You are everything. You are source. You are spirit. And we're here to remind you that it's time. And I heard let go. Just let go. It makes me want to cry, but just let go. It's okay. It will come back when it's ready to. It will come back when it is ready to. And, aware enough of it. Self, whether situation, person, place, or thing. Just, it will. Just know you've done all you can. It's time to move on. We love you. We love you. We love you. And it's being repeated over and over and over. My gosh, we love you so much. Love yourself. Love yourself. Only you matter right now. And that's not arrogant. That's wisdom. Trust your knowing. Trust you. And you can trust us. Goodness gracious. Samantha, love you. I love you. Here, I'm sending you my love. Wow. That I felt something. I'm not going to reveal it, but it's heavy. I just felt heavy. So, you got this though.
That's beautiful. Whew. That's beautiful.
It almost made me cry. I almost literally just started crying. Literally just.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's beautiful. So it worked the first time. I did it the first try.
Did you, baby?
Yeah, like I've been fighting with it all night, but
I know, I noticed. You're like,
I will get it. So I did pick up the notes of the darkness, the black, right?
Yeah.
But I got reverse. So this is something that you are moving out of, right? You're not all the way out of it yet, but yeah, it's, and life is just, right? That's the human in us, right? But what they really want me to focus on, and they want me to reiterate and let you know that is that they heard you. And literally when I'm about to say this, I need you to understand that something that you do in the daylight, like question wise, however you seek them questions in the daylight, it will be revealed at time. So make sure that you seek the answers, you ask the questions during the day, so that as you're blowing and making the wish, it's going to come to flourishing. See, it's like you're making the wish and then blowing it away in the daylight, right? But then come that nighttime, all that you blew away turned into stars, and it's coming through this keyhole, and you are holding the key down here, and all of these stars are all of the questions that you spoke and asked during the day, right? So make sure that you ask your questions very, 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 very specifically during the day, so that the answers may be revealed in the night to you. Why is it coming from that way? Because it's coming from the spirit of the East. The spirit of the East obviously rises in the East. So therefore she is the strongest then, and she's ready to give it up in the evening time, right? She's tired. So she's going to think on it, and she's going to turn it over to Mother Moon, and they're going to allow the spirit of Mother Moon itself to become the healer that you need during the night. And there's going to be all kinds of knowledge implanted and rooted and all of that inside of you in the nighttime, as you're receiving the answers to the questions that you asked. And it's going to come in the form of possibly more than one companion, and those companions are all going to be in animal form of some kind. So
nice.
creature, And I would assume that it's going to be in all elements as well. So don't
Perfect.
try to put any kind of breaks to it being a land or fowl of the air or something of the water. I can't even guarantee it's going to be of earth at this point because so many companions are going to like be drawn to you, like the magnet or the beacon light
Yep.
that you're putting out. You know, it's not bright all the time. A beacon in a lighthouse only has a hot second that it's bright, right? The rest of it it's dark. You don't even see the light until
Yeah.
it rotates back around to get back to you. So make sure that you're very patient with yourself and that you take those moments of not having to shine so brightly as
Mm-hmm.
moments for you to breathe. Take in
Yes.
a deep breath, exhale, all of that. Because in a moment, when you come back around full circus and you got to full circle, you got to go just as bright as you absolutely can, right? That's because you are a home bridge builder. You are a beacon. You are something to something on another realm, in
Mm-hmm.
another parallel, in
Mm-hmm.
another dimension, somewhere out there in the ether, somewhere out there, you are home to something. Not necessarily like a physical home, you are a home body, a home being, or a home creature to something that is seeking some kind of refuge or some kind of help. You
Mm-hmm.
have unspeakable seams and connections within you that are able to reach and help build all of these bridges that are needed for all the beings that are coming. You have endless opportunities ahead of you this year, but you need to be very cautious with what you're manifesting because you could literally, because you're going to be building bridges and manifesting and you're going to be just doing this and doing that and doing this, don't overdo it. Don't stretch yourself so thin to where you literally have run out of air, right? Your air was in reverse. So don't stretch yourself that thin. Make sure that you keep enough in your hot air balloon to keep you lifted because otherwise you're going to hit the ground and it's going to hurt and you're going to go boom and we're all going to be mad. That's the
Mm-hmm.
message that I got for you, Samantha. I hope that it resonates, but if not, honey, leave it here. Come
Yeah.
back in a couple of weeks and pick it back up. It might help
Yeah.
you then, babe. But that's the message that I got for you.
Yeah, I agree. I think if it's one of these messages, I think you're absolutely right. It's one of these that have to kind of open up. If you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They'll eventually, like a flower petals have to open up eventually. It's that kind of thing.
Yep.
It's not. It may not be right now, but it's coming. So
Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you for
Leo
I
was
have my
asking,
little
is
I
it
dream of Jean going on, my little beads.
right? She she was asking. I think it says here, is it cool if you have time? Is it mean for a reading,
Who?
Leah?
Leah, I don't know. Questions have been closed, but we will absolutely see after we get done with Rossi
Yeah,
if we have any energy left. We'll see.
yeah.
But right now I'm at 2 hours and I really need to eventually pee and we need a cigarette. And I got Miss Bunny here and Miss Bunny is ready to smoke. So, yeah, we will
It's all up to
definitely
you.
see. We will see. If not, maybe we can pull one card for you collectively and we can see where it goes. But we've been here for 2 hours, baby. Rusty, you are up. Let's rock and roll.
Also, you have seriously bouncy energy. I don't do this for fun. This is her energy, just making me bounce. I am the quietest energy. I'm like still. Like if you ever envision like a monk floating in levitation, me. This one is like boink, boink. So much fun. Gosh, you have energy. Wish I had your energy. I don't have your energy, Rossi. It's lovely. I'm asking for a word, a sign, an image, a be anything, anything to pop in. Something just like the flash zoomed in. It's funny. And said, me. Who's me? Oh, this is a family member. Really?
Asshole.
Whoa, I got a family member. That's cool. I've been doing galactics all night. I got a family member. And this is they're showing youngish. You don't need a confirmation or anything. Oh Lord, mommy, my phone. Mommy! My phone! My phone is ringing. I'm reading right now. Sorry, everybody. My phone's ringing. I need the husband. It's grounding me every time it rings.
Mom.
Oh, take the phone and go to the other room. Sorry, I'm gonna have to reach. I have to come back in. I'm so sorry. One more second, Rosie. It pulled me out. I got the phone just rang twice. I swear, I was like, "What? What phone?" I had a feeling it was my mother too, so I just the interesting relationship. That's why I can't. I have Well. Young men, for some reason, energy. I don't know if it's family or not. Could be any kind of spiritual family, but young man, definitely young man. Ooh. Spirit family. Spirit family. This earth or another earth. Whoa! You have a person coming forward saying he is your brother on another dimensional earth. How cool. I haven't had this ever. Rossi, this is awesome. What would you like to tell her? Tell them. I don't know, her, him, them. Whatever gender you choose. Whatever you're doing on this earth in this lifetime is impacting there. And there you are. I see like a bigger matriarchal or big sister, bigger female, older female representative of person in their family. Is it a mother? Cousin? Sister, big sister. You're their big sister in that dimension. Cool. So what you're doing there, here on this earth, this dimensional earth, that's an advanced one, isn't it? Yes. Wow, this one's sassy. You got a sassy brother here. Oh, and I asked him how did he run in. He said it's a technology of their dimension. It's like we call it like the way we got the Flash is kind of the inspiration for the movie, like the show of the Flash. They have it there, but it's like it just you can it's not a suit. It's like a watch, a thing, yeah, and then they push a thing. He's showing me like a thing, and then they, instead of doing portal to portal, like transportaling yourself, I forgot what they call that again. Forgive me for the words. You push this button and you zoom, like you literally run fast, so fast that you look like a flash of color of light, and then you're where you need to be. Cool. And what does the other person do there?
What is the question?
Okay, that's my child now. See? I don't mind my child. It's just everything.
Your mom.
I know, like not now.
Because the sky is bright, delected pickle Dick.
That's my beautiful child. Forgive him. Beautiful voice. That's my angel.
Let's go.
It's my gorgeous living angel.
Dick. That was a good. That's a good one.
What's the message?
Because
he's saying, should. Can you get him? Can you get him out of the room? I love him. He's just blocking the sound. My beautiful child does sound breakage of frequency for me, but he adds energy. So enjoy that one. If you saw sparks, that's my child. Yeah, whatever work you're doing in this earth, you are helping them in that one. But the technologies and the wisdom and the information that come from that earth is coming to you from that dimensional earth to this one. So whatever you're getting, use them as best you can and see if you can kind of be inventive. I heard be like an inventor. Use it, create, write. I saw a book, write it. But would you like them to channel write it? Channel write it? Channel write it. Like, don't think, just write. And they'll send it through. And then you can use that information somehow to help your life here. And then in part helps them because they're more advanced. So the advanced part is giving you the information. Wow, you're one of those. It's describing your role on Earth. You are one of those. You pick up the information like a scribe. We'd call it a scribe. You're collecting, you write it, and you'll know who to give it to in whichever situation you need to give it to. You're awesome. Wow, you have a seriously very important job on Earth right now here. That's a unique one. It's like you take the information, you put it down, but then Rossi will know who needs that specific information, and she won't know. It's a female, I'm assuming. Would know who to give it to, when and where and how, and that information then gets passed on to the other hands that need to go on, and that in part helps all of humanity because you're like the go-to person to give, send, pass over, and go. And a simple life is good. A quiet life is good. A peaceful life is good. Not one of like, look at me, because some people like look at me. And this is rare that I'm even doing this for channeling because I never said, look at me. This is scary for me. But you're not, you're very, very quiet, very not shy, but quiet. And it's lovely. It's it's the strongest quiet strength you can imagine. And that's what you give.
Wow,
wisdom.
That's wonderful.
Wisdom. Yeah, that's all they're going to say for now, but they'll give you details. He said, I'm giving you details. I hope that made sense.
That's beautiful.
I need to work on channel. Yeah, just don't think when you're doing it, Rossi. Just write it. Don't even look at the pic. Even close your eyes and write, and then write afterwards if you need to rewrite it. Like don't think if that's how it helps, because that's how I had to start. But go ahead. Sorry, I'm stopping.
Oh no, absolutely no.
That was unique.
Okay, so everything seemed tonight to be focusing on the 2 and or the 3, right? So I want you to understand that there's a tree of life and then there's a flower of life, right? The flower of life is about the grids, right? A lot of higher being entities work with grids.
Absolutely.
Metatron has a grid. Michael has a grid. Several of them have these beautiful grids, right? And if you got a whole shit ton of stones, sometimes you can make the stones form the grids for the power and the connections and all of that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You can amplify you as a flower of life, right?
That's it.
There's something in you that allows you to be a flower of life because you're not scared. You're very brave. You walk on water, so to speak. Okay, Literally,
Yeah.
don't
Thank you.
come for me. I mean, y'all can come for me if you want to. You know, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
But when I say you can walk on water, you're
Yeah.
not brave. You're not scared to get out there and try. You're
No.
gonna fall every damn time. We all are. Can't none of us walk on no damn water. But honey, you gonna try it because of the bravery that you have, knowing that you're gonna fall and you do it anyway. That's why you get to be a flower. You get to understand that there is something within you that isn't reachable for a lot of people. For one,
Yes.
they don't know how to quiet the mind the way that you do. They don't have the ability to literally almost go to nothing in the
Mm-hmm.
mind. Literally
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Don't even hear the inside house noise, or if you're outside, you don't hear the outside noises. You can quiet your mind, even if only temporarily, seconds to minutes at a time. You
Yep.
can do it, and you're learning it, and you're getting much better at it.
Yep.
Everything ahead of you is endless possibilities, and they're
Mm-hmm.
doing it while you are in between, right? You're doing it while you're in betweens, not necessarily in a stable, solid place.
Yep.
You're literally
No.
in between. You're in between realms, you're in between earths, you're in between parallels, and
Whatever it
all
is.
of them places that none of us have a direct name for, but you're
No.
in between all of the tweens, right? When you're doing it. But they need you to understand that before I go into this last part, there's
Mm.
not very many people that can do it. But
No.
every one of these women, if you look at both of their shoulders, if you look at this woman's shoulders, if you look at this woman's shoulders, the medicine woman, all of the women in these that are represented with the medicine woman, you are sacred and balanced. They all have a spiral. They all have some kind of spiral on their shoulders. Every single one of them. There's 4 different human representations when it comes to the earth connection of what you are current or present, not 5 minutes
Yep.
from now and not 5 minutes ago. Right now, current you,
Yep.
present you. You're constantly knowing that your spiral is ever going. So you don't worry about trying to make sure that it's balanced, because it will
No.
self level and self
Mm-hmm.
balance itself. When you are connected to spirit, though, here is where they hit me with a whole lot of shum and conundrum, right? You had a whole she come in, or a shay, however you want to pronounce it, and she is a lotus shay. She wants you to understand that there is
Mm-hmm.
something that she can help you with. She would
Good.
love to connect and work with you, because there is something when you're going to them places like Mount Shasta and all these beautiful, divine, sacred locations, you are laying these incredible power lines, right? Because of the vulnerability that you and your sacred team have, that you instantly and delicately move in there
Mm-hmm.
and out of there so delicately, and you don't leave any trash, you don't leave any kind of residual negative energy. You are very transparent, and you leave all of your goodness there when you're creating all of these lines for protection that you are using to form and create cosmo after cosmo when it comes to flower after flower after flower everywhere you go. Anytime you go into a tween, you're like a spider. You're just kicking out spider webs, all trying to connect so that you never fall. You don't have to worry about it. And like when birds don't have to worry about the tree branch if it's going to hold them, because they know they can trust their wings. They're not going to fall, right? So all you need to know is that you're not going to fall as you create these grids that you're creating. I know that you are a powerhouse on my channel. You are a powerhouse in life. And I hope that you keep going with everything you got going on, Rossi. And I can't wait to see where you come out at on the other end. Thank you for walking with me and all of us, and keep inspiring us. And that's what I got for you, Rossi.
I agree again. I agree with all the readings. I agree with
Thank
all the
you.
readings.
All right. Just because, do you got enough energy to pull one
Yeah,
card for
I can.
Leah?
Yeah, I took a little chocolate. I'm good. I got my chocolate in.
Okay. All right. I am gonna just pull one card for Leah. Leah, this is just one card just for you,
Mhm.
quickly out the door. And then we're gonna say goodnight and we're out of here. And you guys are free to enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Remember to do all the YouTubey things and come back and see us when we
Ooh,
come back. And Leah,
what
your
else
one
better
card
than doing
is not in this deck. Okay, what deck is it in? It's in this deck. Okay, all right, all right.
this? Her energy's flying right past me. Yeah, she is blue. Leah's blue. I got her, Sora. You go. I'm gonna connect.
Okay. Well, the only card that they want me to help you focus on is that there is something when it comes to your communication and a co-creation that is ahead of you. So I would say within the next 11 months or 22 months, somewhere with the 11s, they're shooting 11s at me. So to 11, 22, 33, somewhere in the realms of 11, you are going to come in contact with somebody that literally is going to help you make connections with communication and reaching levels that you have been dreaming of. And it's coming, it's en route to you. So just keep raising your vibrations and your frequencies because this powerhouse that's headed to you is not going to want to come to your level. So it's going to hit a million detours while it waits on you to level up. So keep leveling up, keep growing, Leah, because what is in store for you and coming for you is going to lift you above and beyond that you could ever dream of. And that's what I got for you, sweetheart.
Leah, you are fun. You have my blue. You are blue. No, you'd think this is easy. No, I'd have to pick out which one is coming forward for you in the blue. There's so many. So many to choose from. I just want one to represent, or whomever wants to come. Just don't come as the mass that you walked in on. Okay. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Ooh. All right. The galactic end wants to represent with a blue Sirius being from Sirius, from the aquatic world. And it's not a mermaid. Hmm. It's a teacher. Nice. You pulled a teacher up from Sirius. That's one. Anyone from anywhere else? A grandmother. A grandmother came through.
That's wonderful.
I don't know which side. Maternal. Great. Wait, how many? Wow, this is long. Oh, you serious? And a great, 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 great grandmother. Maternal 5 times great grandmother. I don't know what that means in Earth numbers, so please you do the math. And I have a fae. Oh, how cute! Sitting on one of those little bluebells, those cute little bluebell flowers. She's hiding. She's like, nope, I didn't want to come out. I'm like, come out. Say hi. All right, now what's your message, everyone? Strength, courage, wisdom. They're giving you just words. So once it's strength, courage, wisdom. Unify, strength, courage, wisdom. Use your strength. Have the courage. Take the wisdom. Yeah, I can't repeat that because now they moved on to the next one. Wisdom will flow through, will have to be planted, will take time to grow. Once it's open, these are all metaphors, please. Once it opens, that's what Sirius just said. They're very literal, so just go with it. Sirius are the most fun for me to channel because they're hysterically fun. Once it opens up, let the flower bloom, let it fruit, let it reseed, and then do it again and again and again and again until the cycle feels natural. There's not much we can tell you, but you are ready.
Wow.
Don't even question. You are ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's it. There's no other. Not even just you're ready. Not just go. Not nothing else. You are ready.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Breathe. Stand in your glow. Emanate. And just
so beautiful.
Trust everything that is light. If you don't like it, doesn't matter. Just that's what it is. That's serious. Now I know why Sirius came in because that's what it is. That's how it comes in. You can't change that. No. You just got to, all right. That's what it is. Let's go from here. Let's do this. Let's go to that. Okay, next. What's this? Okay, next. Okay, but that's you are ready. Stop. Don't stop the flow of what is. This is how they're coming through the message. It is coming so much faster. And if I actually spoke the way you're not going to understand the word I'm going to say. That's how fast it comes in. But I'm slowing it down just to give you the message.
Right. Been there before.
Woo! That blue energy is like the fastest wavelength that you can ever imagine. So it is coming so quick. If you miss it, it's fine. It comes back. You have to plant one for it to plant the next. So plant one,
Absolutely.
let it flower, let it blossom, like you were saying, let it fruit, let it reseed. When it reseeds, you're getting another piece that you may have thought, oh, I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. It's coming back. It's called the law of correspondence. And it's also what what you put out comes back to you. It's not karma. It's what comes out, what you come out and start with, comes back to you in the exact form. So if you start something with the beautiful intentions, it comes back in those beautiful intentions. If you start something out of revenge, which I know this is not your way at all, it comes back to you in revenge, right? In that same energy, even though you're in a different place at the end, it comes back to you as revenge. So gird your loins, as we say.
Absolutely.
But it's also what's throughout. It's so is within. What's above. What's below. It's the same concept. So you put those two together, and then you take the third one, which is oneness. That you are one with Source. You are Source. You are all that is Source, and you are all that is. You are one with all that is. And you combine that, package it pretty, and just look at it. You are ready.
Beautiful.
That's all they wanted to say.
I love it.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You're now ingrained.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful that you came and you
I'm grateful for you guys.
2 hours and 23 minutes with these beautiful gems. My gems are so deserving of direct messages, and I know I get a little drill sergeant and a little harsh on them on Wednesdays, but we really buckle down, and it just makes it so much more grateful when I get to just talk to them and just give them what the creators and
Mm,
what my
mm.
team just sees shining
Yeah.
so brightly within them. So thank you for
Oh, my
honoring all of us with your energy. Gems,
pleasure.
thank you
You.
for being here. I don't know if Leah was here or not for that, but she can always
Yeah.
I will make
Look it up.
sure she gets tagged. My mods will make sure that she
Yeah.
understands if we gotta pin her comment. She
Mhm.
will get her message there at
Yeah.
the end. But with all of that being said, we absolutely love you. Thank you so much for being
Yeah.
here, guys. We will definitely see you
Thank
next
you.
time. And remember, do all the YouTubey things. And to all of you that made a contribution to the channel,
Yes.
thank you so
Yeah.
very much. It is so greatly needed, and it really does go back into the channel with content or
Mhm.
decks or more materials
Mhm.
or tools that I can keep bringing to you guys so that we
Right.
can keep making the connections because that's what it's all
I agree.
about. So until next time, guys, I'm sending all kinds of blessings, hopes, and positive healing vibes from me and my hope cup to you and yours. Good night,
Do you want a
guys.
good general message, like a little small
Oh,
one
sure.
for general?
You've got a small one, sure.
I'll give you a small one. Let's see.
Sure.
Let's see. I'm gonna ask for my one that I want to pull forward.
Okay.
Is that okay? All right, I'll
Absolutely.
see.
Absolutely.
Who do I want? Who do I want? I want Buddha. Buddha. I love Buddha. Today, Buddha's
I
like
do
been like
too. He's all
grounding
over
my
my shelf up here. I need more Buddhas,
yeah.
but
Like I'm loving the Buddha energy. Just kind of like sucked me down today so beautifully. I'm thanking Buddha
I've
beyond
got
words.
like 4 of them up here on my altar. So
And also, he's bringing Kuan Yin. I've never really spoke to Kuan Yin because I've never heard of.
him and Confucius, they are a
Aren't they?
riot.
Oh, they're great. Yeah, I'll bring them in.
Yes,
Ready?
they are. Yes, they are.
I'm gonna bring them all in. I'm gonna go. Confucius is a funny one of all of them. Believe it or not. Don't even get started. I have
Right?
no idea why.
Yes, no.
But he's hysterical. Like I can't. He cracks the jokes. He's like, "Come on, you two are too serious."
All right, we'll behave. 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes.
I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting
Now I got to behave 2 more minutes, I said. Okay.
there. Be still. Be at peace. Uh, breathe. That's what they made me do that. And I was just reminded, as a human, that the breath is a gift by our beautiful Juno from Juno Spheres.
Mm.
So the breath is a gift. It's a present. We receive the breath. So remember, in every single moment of the now, it is a gift and a present to receive this breath and to have another perfect moment in your perfection of your imperfection and your honesty and gratitude for all that you actually are. Embrace it, love you, and love all that is you, and love all that is not so kind, that may be crude, may be dark, may be intentionally dark. But love them anyway. Love them so much that their only reaction to you is indifference. Yes, indifference. That's not hatred, it's indifference. It's their only defense to actually feeling that love. Until they can embrace it, it will evolve and become love and be returned once again in the moment they are ready for it. They are ready for it, not us. Love those who we deem lovable, and cruel and unkind. The role may be overstepped and overplayed, but it is necessary. Love them in their imperfection of overplaying the role, maybe, and overdoing the cruelty in which they've done it. But you be the light. You wash over them with that beautiful water and clear air. Give them the presence, the gift of a breath. So when you breathe, they breathe. And even if they don't realize it, they will. Give them all time, as we say in human terms, to find that breath of the now. That is all for now. We send you with love and harmony. Namaste. Wow, they gave me a namaste. And I'm the only one here. Okay, so it's just me, I guess. And there's Thomas in the back.
I'm here. I'm in the dark.
Yeah, Thomas is in the background. I hope
See
that
my
went
cigarette glowing.
Yeah, I do. Oh, that was so funny. My mother called in the middle. Of all the people to call, and I'm not going to go into why, but of all the people, that was excellent.
So sorry about that. I'm sorry. I've got a new guide, and she gets incredibly bossy, and she makes me very nauseous when she comes through. So
No,
sorry. I had to
No, it's okay.
throw a couple of crackers down my throat. Guys, I do have to go. When she kicks in, she makes me very nauseous. So I gotta
No, it's
shove
okay.
some crackers in my throat. And thank you so very much, Nicole. I hope you
Thank
come
you.
back again.
Thank you, both of you. I'll come back
Bye,
again if you
everybody.
want. Just tell me when. It's up to you.
Absolutely. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll do the wave.